poem is called Why Not Jesus? Who will cry for the little boy that cries inside of my heart? And who will weep for the little boy that lives inside of me? Who can pick up the pieces of me that lay on the floor that people once called a man? Who will say yes to the child inside of me who is sick of being told no? Who will cure my feeling of being rejected? And who will put an end to my suffering? Why not Jesus? In a world full of tears, I can hear the silent screams echo off of the broken dreams. I see the world full of material things and how many people will die trying to achieve the American dream. Working so much overtime you never see your family. Bills piling on top of bills. Slave to the dollar. Slave to the dollar. I see the greed of people that will hurt and steal from others for what they want and cheat for what they desire. The more they get, the less they have. A requiem for a dream. That's what the world seems. And I can hear the old man sitting on the front porch of justice, playing the guitar, stroking the strings of life and singing, this world is not all it's cracked up to be. People of the world are blind, I wish you would see. This world is full of sin, young man. Sickness and death. Lazarus lay in the grave and Jesus wept. Jesus wept because the world he created has been destroyed by man infected with sin. A perfect world he created. And he watched his sin so violently destroy this world. The people of the world are blind. Oh, I wish they could see. I wish they could see the true light which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. Let the scales of oppression fall from your eyes, people. And on the road to Damascus be knocked off your horse, and behold the light who opens the eyes of every man, woman, boy, and girl. Oh, why not Jesus? Yeah, that was the song the old man sung every day. Who will listen to him sing? Nobody. Because the sin of the world has made us deaf. And we are too afraid to open up our eyes and see the problem. Selfishness. And it's all around us. And there is nothing good about the ways of this world. Therefore, by choosing to listen and not hear, choosing to look but not see, we have judged ourselves, and hell was sure to follow. The school teacher of the world sat before the class and asked, what is the problem? And a little boy in Georgia raised his hand and said, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The problem is, this little boy told the teacher that people's heart doesn't belong to God because they refuse to give it over to him fully. They see the problems of their own life and they're so focused on their own problems that they refuse to run from sin. They see their desires and choose to pleasure themselves rather than serving God. And all God is saying, I need your heart. Man, the little boy said, our heart should belong to God. Heavy. Love not the world, neither the things of this world. If any man loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Your heart should be set on pleasing God. Sin doesn't please God, but faith does. So let God be your treasure and give your heart to God. Oh, why not Jesus? And I heard the mailman in heaven deliver a message, and I read the message, and it said, why have you made this world your treasure? The world has robbed you of everything in your life and has disappointed you over and over again and has left your heart bleeding inside. For that fallen angel Lucifer has come and he said, I know you're feeling a little down. I know you don't have the money you need. I know you don't have a job. I know this man or woman is not good to you. And I know that people despise you. Here, smoke this angel dust. It will make you feel better now. But now, we see the world through the eyes of Satan because he's got us all high. And now staring through the lenses of Satan, we can stare at serial killers on TV without blinking. We can watch TV and see 10 men see who the father of one child is. We can watch the nightly report of the work of Satan, aka the 10 o'clock news, and see reports of rapists and sexual predators teaching our kids at school. Man, this world is plagued with sexually transmitted diseases. Women being disrespected all over the radio, and children going to prison, and young girls selling their bodies for profit, and people sacrificing babies to the god of fornication. You call it abortion, I call it live human sacrifice. Don't be a fool. Why not Jesus? In a world full of paranoia, where you're scared to cross the bridge because it may collapse, where you're scared to go in buildings because planes may fly into them, when you're scared to live in certain areas because you may drown in hurricanes, where bug bites may kill you, where people watch other people have sex and pleasure themselves to it. Lord, forgive the world. People glorify Satan openly on October 31st, living in a world where the sugar inside your body will kill you, and AIDS eats you up one sickness at a time. And are you afraid to eat the chicken? It may have bird flu, and tomatoes may kill you, and beef may have mad cow disease, and the water in Mexico